I'm going to be sharing with you my goals for 2020. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I upload videos every Monday and Friday. Feel free to stick around and subscribe. Also, if you like this video, I would greatly appreciate it if you give it a thumbs up. 2020 is a new decade. It's crazy, and this decade I will be turning 30. I mean, I still have a little bit. I'm only 25, but I don't know. It's weird. It's weird, but I'm also excited. My biggest goal for 2020, just want to go ahead and get this out, is I am going to launch my course. I'm very, very, very excited about that. In 2019, I spoke about it. I launched my free course, which of course, once again, is going to be the first link in the description box down below. If you're unfamiliar with that, I did a beginner beauty course that is completely free. I share with you guys the benefits of moisturizer and primer, really break it down, show you links where you can buy the specific products, recommend affordable products to you guys, and I really recommend you check it out. Once again, it will be the first link in the description box. Also, by clicking that link, you will automatically be signed up and will be notified whenever I launch my beginner makeup course, where I show you guys how to create a full face of makeup from a beginner level, and once again, obviously recommend very affordable options to you guys. I'm so excited to launch that. It will be launching in 2020. The next thing that I want to mention is I want to continue reading more in 2020. Finally, at the end of 2019, I kind of got in the, motion, or however I want to say that, of reading more. So once again, I think I put this in my 2019 goals, but 2020, I want to read one book a month. And I know that that might sound, very attainable to some of you who read more often, but I'm still kind of getting used to reading more often, and I feel like one book a month is a very practical goal that I will be able to reach. I like reading nonfiction books and just really learning. Reading can really help you change and grow a lot as a person. So right now, for example, I'm reading High Performance Habits by Brendon Burchard. Once again, will be linked in the description box down below. I'm almost done with that book, and I just really recommend it to you guys as well. If you're liking this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really does help me out. The next thing that I want to mention before, going into my other goals of 2020 is I feel like I grew a lot this past year, and a lot of it was a lot of it was attributed to having a closer walk with the Lord. I also mentioned that in my 2019 goals review video, which I will link for you guys. As I mentioned in that video, I feel like my mom's cancer was a wake-up call, but I wasn't, super far gone from the Lord, but it was, the wake-up call that I needed, and I feel like I did grow my walk with the Lord. And once again, I do not want to come across as bragging, because I'm definitely not the perfect Christian, but I want to continue that as well, because I think that does really help, continue with doing my devotions regularly and praying, and just continuing to grow my walk with the Lord. Another thing that I also think that has changed me a lot as a person is reading. As I was mentioning, it does help you grow a lot. Another thing that is a goal, and another thing that has helped me grow, is I want to be in nature more. I know that being in nature brings me a lot of joy, and it's a good place for me to reflect. For example, on my 25th birthday, my best friend and I went to a waterfall in Florida, and it was beautiful, and it was just a lot of it, I don't know for how long, 20 or 30 minutes, for example, I literally just stared at the waterfall, beautiful, not necessarily thinking about one specific thing, but it brought me a lot of joy and refreshed me a lot as well. And just, being reminded of how beautiful God's creation is. And I definitely want to be in nature more in 2020, because I think that will just help me overall as a person, and it's just something good for you. 2020 is also the year that I plan to, in general, grow my personal brand and my business, because eventually I do want to purchase my own rental property and make an Airbnb out of that. If you're unfamiliar, I actually do have a part-time job cleaning Airbnb, so I can kind of see the behind the scenes that it takes, obviously more, on the business end of cleaning, and also just on the business end in general. I don't think I will necessarily be able to do that in 2020, but that is kind of a goal that I have in my mind that I want to achieve eventually. I do also encourage you to make a list of 2020 goals for yourself. I think that it's really helpful. I recommended that in my 2019 goals, and also I like being able to kind of look at the end of the year and see the goals that you did achieve. If you liked this video talking about goals, I recommend that you watching this one right here. It is my 2019 goal review. Also, it is Motivational Makeup Monday, so I also show you guys how I did my makeup. Just for whatever reason, I did not make this one a Motivational Makeup Monday, but that one is, so I definitely highly recommend that you check that out. This was a little bit of a shorter video, but I hope that you still liked it. Once again, thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video.